Let me make this clear. As if I haven't been trying to do it throughout all my essences and videos and just being my madness and blah this, blah that. As long as you do not break these cardinal sins, I'm gonna go on list. I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't partake in any of it. Raping, clearly, there's a problem in life. You have your body, I have my body. I can say yes to the things that I want to do with myself and by myself. You can say yes to things that you want to do with yourself and by yourself. But when we include each other, it has to be inclusion or it's not fair. It has to be inclusion or somebody's being taken advantage of. I have to say yes, you cannot say yes for me. If I cannot answer the question, then therefore it's a no anyway. You wouldn't want it done to you anyway, so why would you do it? And just because you're strong now, fast now, rich now, whatever the hell the reason you think, oh, it can never be me. Karma's real. She's a bitch. Two, molesting. It basically goes hand in hand with the first one, to be honest. I have a body, you have a body, I say no, you say no, then we don't do this shit, okay? I say yes, you say yes, then we do it. It's not molesting, okay? And then actually, I can touch base on both of these at the same time. Age parameters. Come on. We know what's appropriate and what's inappropriate. It just all depends on the city and the country and the region and who's in office and all this and all that, as well as the mental capacity. Because just because they're of age doesn't mean they're aware and conscious of the decisions that they're making. You do realize there's some people that aren't accountable. Like, they have good bodies, but do they have good minds? Do their minds really work, or is it just basically a shell of a person? Which probably isn't the best wording for it, because what makes them any less of a human than me? Just because I can communicate more clearly and more efficiently with a wider range of people compared to them only being able to communicate with either a small, very small, exclusive group or with maybe no one, who really knows. But either way, if you're existing, you should at least have some human respect, human decency given to you. That's at least my belief. I'm still going. We're only on two. So I made this bitch 10 minutes. I talked too much. Three, no kidnapping. And that's one I'm a little bit wavery about because, like, can you kidnap and or steal the things that belong to you and that are yours? No, I don't personally believe so, but there's just so many. I don't see things as black and white. It's very colorful in the ways and the situations that it is, and I feel as if I actually have the truth and that's what's given to me, because I believe that there's three sides. There's your side, there's their side, and then there's the truth. Sometimes you'll see all three sides of the story. Sometimes you'll see one side compared to the other side. Sometimes you'll see two sides, and sometimes you won't even see any of the sides of the story. You'll just be like, I gotta make a decision, and nobody's showing me shit. I don't want to. Like, for Pete fucking sakes, we have a system in play for adoption. Why the fuck are you kidnapping kids? Oh yeah, because rich people. Nah, I don't really know why. It could be rich people, it could be foreign people, it could be because somebody finds your kid very attractive and they want to molest them, or they find your kid like the perfect child, like they'd match their genetic thing that they want for their child, so like take that child and raise a child as their own. Like, people are fucking weird and strange, and I know I'm weird and strange, but I'm like, bitch, I ain't that though, so I might be an asshole, but I ain't yours. Murdering, that one I'm also a little bit wavery on as well, because I'm not black and white. There's many reasons. I'll give you two, three good reasons why you should, and murder should be illegal. I meant legal. It already is illegal. But yet again, money and power and position and who the fuck's in charge and blah, 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 what's the charge? If you are raped, if you are kidnapped and your captors are heavily aggressive, and if you're ever held at gunpoint, just because, like, you kill your rapist, they're never gonna rape again. You kill a captor, they're never gonna kidnap again, and you kill your gunpoint person, they're never gonna gunpoint again. Honestly, I feel as if you're making the gene pool not only a little bit cleaner, assuming that they haven't reproduced by then, as well as you're making the world a little bit safer because the police weren't there. But well, I'm I was doing my civic duty by cleaning up the streets. Aren't we all just little deputies, just not deputized quite yet? Isn't it my job to make sure I am safe? I don't know. That's not just my thought process on the whole entire that. And then I think I have one more. Okay, so we did murdering, we did molesting, we did kidnapping. Let's see out there, man. Forcing your negative thoughts and opinions on others. Like, and I don't care your reasoning of why you want to force your negative thoughts and opinions on me. It's because you're older than me. It's because your job title is higher than mine. It's because of your religion status. It's because of your money stats. It's because I don't fucking care. I will shoot you or myself, whichever one happens easier, just so I don't have to listen to you anymore. If I wanted to listen and I wanted to know, I would have asked. I would have been interested. I would have sat. I would have stopped interrupting you. I would have made. I can't guarantee I would have made eye contact. I'm not one of those motherfuckers. Like for interviews, yes, I've learned how to play a part, to get a part, to enjoy the part, to hate the part, to want a new part, to continue the parts until I have no parts because I am deceased. But at the same mother flipping time, my thoughts are my thoughts, your thoughts are your thoughts. Can't we just agree to disagree? And I do have some people in my life I can have conversations with, and we can agree to disagree. And then there's other people where it's just like, how do I make you back to being deceased in my existence? Like, there was a time before you existed, and there is going to be a time that you don't exist, and I'm still going to be existing and enjoying. So, can we get back to that? Because I don't like your existence anymore. It's so insufferable. I can't breathe. I'm glad we're both adults, because if you were my overseer, I'd absolutely hate you. Oh my God. Respect your elders, even though your elders don't always respect you. Fuck you. That's just my thought process on it. It's just a lot of things that I listed are just from, I don't know, a lot of time and pressure in here and thinking about some things are just personal experiences. But I figure as long as you don't do any of those things I've listed, I don't really give a fuck. Fuck dudes in the ass if you're, fuck chicks in the ass if you're a chick. Swap partners if you want to. Be in an open relationship, I don't give a shit. Paint your fucking face, paint your head, paint your dick, paint your vagina. I don't fucking give a shit. Dye your asshole, bleach your asshole. I don't give a shit. Just don't put it on platforms that's not supposed to be on. That's my own thing. Cause I don't want to be scrolling through Facebook and seeing somebody bleach their asshole. But if I'm on Pornhub, then fine. That's where it's supposed to be. I don't want to be walking the streets and seeing people basically fucking each other. And that goes for straights. That goes for lesbians. That goes for homosexuals. I don't give a shit. I don't want to see PDA in general unless it's on porn. Like, I'm a very fucking easygoing person and easy to communicate with. My biggest issue with communicating with others is communicating with others because I don't know what their preference is. And some people are just so stuck in their way that they're just like, no, you have to be a copy of me or you shouldn't exist. What the fuck is wrong with you? How the fuck did you make it this far? Oh my gosh, you should be eliminated. You are what's wrong with this world. I was just trying to buy some fucking gum. I didn't expect to be crucified out in public so harshly. What the fuck? But then again, that's part of existence. And that's why I also did this, because I already know a little bit of something just by how you react to me over something as small as, oh, you have your fingers painted. How many kids have I hurt? How many people have I harmed? How many groups do I make feel unsafe? How many restraining orders do I have out against me? How many places am I not allowed to enter? How much do you even know about me? Probably not enough to judge me, but go ahead for something so small. I love this. You're saving me so much time of sifting through the bullshit to find some good shit. I know there is, but oh my God, there's so much bullshit. And apparently it's part of the bureaucracy. It's just annoying to me. But yeah, like I said, so long as you don't fit those things I said, I'm fucking cool with anybody and everybody, so long as you ain't part of that group. I don't give a fuck, you tall, you short, you fat, you black, you white, you crack, you not crack. Hell, you can even be on crack. Just be respectfully on crack. Like what I've always found as bizarre is to every group, regardless of what group it is, even the bad group that I was listing, there are good and then there are bads. It's just when you see the group, you just assume the group's bad altogether. The rapists that are raping the rapists are still good rapists in my book. The molesters that are molesting the molesters, even though it's the whole eye for an eye makes the world go blind, I still think it's fine because, well, if the people that are supposed to convict them of committing crimes aren't doing that, well, if a criminal's going to get a criminal, the victim of my criminal is my friend? No, it's my criminal's criminal is my friend. But either way, depending on what the crime is. And even the victim's criminal. I don't know, fuck, I'm done. I'm already getting this already fucked up and confused. I made it 9, 13, 14, 15, 17. Either way, thank you for listening to the message and enjoy the day you fucking deserve.